Well, that's gonna be a morale boost.
The operation to retake Wall Maria begins now!
It's time. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 3, Episode 12 of Attack on Titan, Night of the Battle to Retake the Wall.
Not much that needs to be said after that
sounds
title.
cool.
Are you excited going into this episode?
I'm so excited.
I said we go ahead and jump in.
Perfect.
Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you've been enjoying this series and are excited for both this episode and the absolute masterpiece of an arc that is coming next. If you are excited for the masterpiece arc coming next, make sure to check out the Patreon linked in the description below where you can see those episodes early in their uncut, extended, ad-free forms. It's a much more robust version. For those amazing episodes, I would highly recommend watching them in their uncut forms. I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 3, Episode 12 of Attack on Titan?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
The Scout Regiment hurries its preparations for the upcoming mission to retake Wall Maria.
Ooh.
You know what? That didn't gross me out. That's progress.
Montana, you don't realize, like, you would have not been able to watch most of this at the beginning when we were watching this.
Yeah. Nope. Not that.
Sometimes they bite off and pieces fall out. They just bite.
Oh, fuck no.
It's over.
All right.
I mean, she may eat.
Except for the blood particles floating in the air?
Yeah, it's like rose petals.
What the
That could
fuck?
be. What?
No!
Go to Shigajina.
Seems as if I just stood myself. I'll turn into a big, strong Titan.
Then came another surprise. One more thing with the potential
Bet
to
you forgot
shape
about
the
that.
fate of humanity.
Looks like I'm late. Sorry. Have any luck? Were you able to establish what's in the container?
We have a vague idea, but unfortunately, with our technology, I'm afraid we can't dig much deeper. Like we've heard from Eren and Historia, it seems to originate from some sort of human body fluid. However, it vaporizes when exposed to air, making further analysis virtually impossible to perform. Whoever made it must have had technology far superior to ours. I can't imagine how the Rice family could have managed to do it.
In that case, rather than tamper with it, we should put it to use for our current objective.
But to whom do we entrust it? To you, Erwin?
No. With my wound, I would be a poor choice. This syringe, it belongs in the hands of one of our elite, someone with the best odds of survival. Levi, will you accept it?
If it's an order, just say so. Why even
Stop
bother
it.
asking?
When we need to use this, there may not be time to plan. We'll be relying on you to make a decision swiftly and with little deliberation. Judging when to use it and on whom will be your responsibility.
It's a pretty big responsibility.
Will you accept it?
If this dream of yours comes true, what will you do then?
I don't know, and I won't. Not until it happens.
I see. All right. I'll do it.
Now then, I'd like to discuss that work of mine. As you know, I'm hoping to unveil it.
I thought he was
soon.
going to use it on
Have
himself.
you given it any thought?
You mean you still haven't given up on that? If the public were to see such a repulsive display, whatever trust they have in the military would evaporate.
You don't know art when you see it.
He's talking about that upside down torture device. God, that's disgusting.
Right.
Season 3, Episode 12, Night of the Battle to Retake the Wall. Here we go.
You spoke to Shades, and based on what he told you, it seems that Grisha Jaeger is a human who came from outside the walls.
Yes. And like the others, Annie, Reina, and Berthold, it appears he also had the power of the Titans. But where those three sought to undermine it, he was supportive of humanity within the walls.
If he was really that supportive of the Scouts and what we do, maybe he could have thrown a bit more information our way.
I wonder. From the moment he entered the walls, he was searching for the royal family. A heavy burden to shoulder alone. If you ask me, that's not something you do unless you have an iron will and incredible resolve. And let's not forget, that same man later wanted to show his young son, eager to join the Scouts, something important. Staring death in the face, he said the truth of it all was there, in the cellar. What's down there? What was he hiding?
Things which mustn't be said. No. Things which can't be spoken. Things he couldn't say even if he wanted to. That which the first Rice King wiped from our consciousness. Memories of our world. At least that's my hope. But speculating more won't accomplish anything. The final preparations are now complete. The operation to retake Walmaria begins in 2 days.
Wow.
Big
Know
full
what's
circle
in that
moment.
cellar?
Yeah.
Let's go see for ourselves. We're Scouts. That's what we do.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Right?
I'll
Yeah.
leave it to you to alert your squads.
Right. We'll keep it quiet for now, though.
I think our troops deserve some meat on a day like this.
Good idea. Gotta show those kids the adults can be counted on.
Somebody
what about
said
Commandant
it.
Shadis keeping important secrets from us?
Forget it. We don't have time to deal with that now.
You must
Shots
be
are
so
beautiful.
disappointed.
Yeah.
You used to adore him.
Shut up!
What is it, Levi?
This may sound impatient, but what do you think you'll do after retaking Walmaria? I'm guessing a defense plan comes first, but after that, what's next?
Eliminating threats. Outside the walls, there seems to be someone hoping that Titans will lead us all down to the last person. As to who, well, if we have any luck, we'll find that answer in the cellar. A full plan will have to wait. First, we need to see what's in that room.
You realize I'm asking this now because you might not live that long. You're not exactly as spry as you used to be. Let Hanji call the shots on this mission. In your shape, you'll only be dead weight. You sit back and wait for the good news. We'll tell the others I argued till you gave in. Which I will, so why not make this easier on both of us? What do you say?
No. Do what you need to. Use me as bait. The chain of command still remains. If I'm gone, then Hanji. If Hanji's gone, the next. It's true this operation will be extremely dangerous, but it will also be the most important one in human history. That's why I've gone
Crazy
to
how
such lengths.
nonchalant they are about this.
This is my plan, Levi. Without me leading you, you're less likely to succeed.
That's true. Without you, the operation might fail. But if you bite the dust out there, we're really screwed. So just stay safe at your desk and keep using that head of yours. As far as I'm concerned, that's the last thing the Titans would want. And the best weapon that humanity's got.
No, you're wrong. Our best option is for me to gamble it all on the plan that I came up with.
Okay, that's enough. Stop right there. Any more of those noble-ass excuses, and I'm gonna break both your damn legs. Not too badly. They'll heal just fine. But you'll be way too busted up to even think about joining us on the operation. And it'll be a bitch to get to the toilet.
Don't like that idea much. Normally I'd agree with you. A wounded soldier should stay off the battlefield. However, that may be the day we learn the truth about our world. And I'll be damned if I'm going to miss it.
Yeah, that's
Being
fair.
there.
Yeah.
Is that important? More than your legs?
Yes.
More than humanity's victory?
Yes.
That's a first from him.
I see. Fine, Erwin. In that case, I'll trust your judgment.
What do you think of that whole conversation? You being there is more important than your legs? Yes. More important than humanity winning? Yes.
Like, objectively, obviously not, but to him it is.
Really think about, like, what is his objective?
To find out the truth. I feel like discovering the truth implies saving humanity, but this is literally an either or, and he chose finding out over humanity.
How does that make you view him?
I mean, he's significantly less selfless than I thought, but at the same time, do someone's motivations really matter if ultimately everything they do is good? Even the big gambles he's made that like cost a lot of people their lives were for traps or plans that ultimately ended up working. But I also feel like in this situation, because their world is so in the dark, the truth and what's best for most people is the same thing.
But isn't that fascinating?
Yeah.
But they said they'd give them meat.
This may be a special night, but we don't need the public knowing our plans. So behave like the disciplined soldiers you are.
What? No way. Is that... It is.
SASHA.
It's meat.
Open the floodgates of heaven.
Am I dreaming?
All right. Here's to the retaking of Walmaria. A toast! Huh? Wait!
Wow.
Everyone will get some, okay? Hey! A piece that meat counts as two!
Oh my god.
Well, I'm worth two of you on the battlefield, so I think I should get your portion! Like hell! What the hell do you think you're doing, Potato Girl? No way are we gonna let you pull this shit! Drop the meat, Sasha! Come on! I really don't want to have to kill you! You can't eat the whole thing alone, you pig! You're eating me!
Oh god.
That meat is done! We don't eat our friends, okay? Does the scout regiment never get any meat? That's just sad.
Oh my gosh.
Did you just knock her out?
Well, this is not going well for directly before a battle.
Lights are down, but she's still moving somehow! I think we've got casualties.
Dude's brilliant idea was it to serve meat again?
Well, I guess now we know what happens when we blow the whole food budget for 2 months on one night of celebrating.
That should do it.
Literally had to tire
wore
her.
herself out. Jeez, can you believe this freak? It's crazy to think that she once offered to share meat with everybody.
What? She did?
Yeah, 4 months ago, when we were servicing the cannons.
Yeah, that was only 4 months ago when the Colossal Titan
Just help
reappeared.
myself to the officer's pantry.
All of this.
It'll be
4
fine.
months.
Just look at it this way. Pretty soon, we'll take back all the room we need for livestock.
Remember that?
They're gonna get in!
They're gonna get in!
Oh, that was so
He's
scary.
gone!
And it disappeared.
The moment I felt sorry for you.
Hey,
It's hard to believe that it's only been 4 months.
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Gone
But
through a
think,
lot.
That's
Yeah,
all it
for
took
real.
for us to make Levi Squad. How's that for climbing the ranks?
That's pretty impressive.
It's all because you're a genius.
Damn straight I am.
Come on, let's eat before it gets cold.
Don't you get it? You've got no experience. That's why you're in the rear guard, rookie.
I may be less knowledgeable than the rest of you, but isn't the Vanguard the best place to learn how the enemy moves?
What's this? You think that you can lecture a veteran about self-sacrifice?
Isn't that what makes us effective? Being willing to put ourselves in harm's way?
Listen, everyone starts out as a recruit, okay? If we throw recruits into battle like cannon fodder, then they'll all be too dead to learn. And that's
Too
why
dead.
for now it's your job to watch and learn from the rear, so you can make it back in one piece. The ones who really suck are the suicidal maniacs who think the only way to fight is to charge in blind, right?
Are you talking about somebody in particular?
Yeah, I'm looking right at him. Suicidal maniac.
You see, the funny thing is that I recently discovered that I'm actually a pretty normal person. So hey, if that's how you really see me, then maybe you're just a coward, John. Right?
Poor Armin.
Cool, don't you, piece of shit! That's a pretty shaggy looking mane you're growing there, horse face!
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
What's with those two? Try not to kill each other.
Sure, just get out of my shirt!
What the hell are those two doing?
I can't imagine a worse thing to be doing the night before a big battle.
Right?
Just like creating division among the troops.
It looks like we've got a fight. I told the idiots to behave.
Yeah, because that's worked in the past.
Yeah.
Wait, look.
But seriously, if you didn't have Titan powers, you'd be dead 10 times over. Although I guess Mikasa would have swooped in every time to save your worthless ass. You so eager to die? Fine, then I'll kill you! Yeah, okay.
Give me your best shot! You want to start showing your mom some more respect, Sean boy? Would you forget that? Never!
Should we let them
Oh
keep
my
going?
god.
And Mikasa's
I love that
letting it
Mikasa's
happen.
not helping.
I think it's fine.
Should all allow it.
Why isn't anybody stopping us? How long's this gonna go on? Shit, I think I'm gonna barf up that meat.
Hey. That's enough celebrating. Go to bed. And clean that up.
Yes, sir!
And the sim counter.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
So I just wanted to comment, that's like one of the few actually funny scenes since literally episode 3.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, it's a nice little comic relief right before a giant battle.
I can't believe I'm
This is
saying
a callback to that episode 3.
you
It's the
guys
same
watch out
view
for me more?
where they
Oh,
saw the
really?
shooting star.
Considering how
way.
quickly you heal, I wasn't especially worried about it.
Fair point.
Some friends you are.
Look, you started it, so don't complain.
Plus, it's good to see you feisty again.
He's changed a lot in 4 months.
Yeah,
I'm glad we
real.
met with the Commandant. I think it helped. I don't know about being feisty, but I'll do what I have to. And honestly, I feel better. I just kept thinking about all the stuff I couldn't change. Spent so much time pitying myself, wondering why I couldn't be strong like Mikasa and Levi. I was jealous.
Armin's there like...
Poor Armin.
But even though you guys are strong, you can't do all that much alone. None of us can. That's why we have to find our own roles. When we join together, that's when we become truly powerful. Everyone's got their own strengths, and it's 'cause of times like this.
Little Armin.
Yeah. I
It
think
gets
you're
me
right.
every time they show them as kids.
Yeah.
Once we've retaken Walmaria and defeated every last one of our enemies, can we go back to how things used to be?
Some things will be the same, but some things have changed forever, and we'll make them pay for that.
Yeah.
There's more out there, though. The sea. Remember? A body of water so big that merchants could spend their whole lives and still not get all the salt out. There's so much beyond the walls, not just titans. Water that glows like fire, fields of ice, giant rocks that take days to
Remember
climb.
this?
I joined the Scouts so I could see all those things someday.
Yeah, you sure did. I remember.
All right then. Let's start by finding the sea. I can tell you still don't think it's real, Eren. You'll see. It does exist.
Okay, fine.
You good, Armin?
I guess we'll have to check it out then.
Big sea guy.
It's not good enough.
Well, yeah, no, I like the ocean, but like right now.
This is our chance to explore the outside world. It's got to be way bigger than inside the walls.
Okay, I promise.
It's just constant.
Just before sunset. It's finally time.
Here we go. The time has come.
All right. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Are you so excited?
That's what I just said.
Good luck!
Flagel?
Flagel.
Take back Walmaria for us! The future of mankind is up to you! Captain Levi!
No pressure.
Good luck out there!
How about the people supporting them now?
Yeah.
You guys come back in one piece, alright?
Yeah! But get us back our land too!
Someone's got a big mouth.
Yeah, well, that celebration did get a little rowdy.
Actually, we ordered all of that meat from the Reeves Company, so...
Flagel.
Yeah! You can count on us!
I wonder how long it's been since the scouts got a send-off like this.
I don't know. I'm not sure if we ever have.
Well, as
They've been
far
hated
as I'm
since the
aware,
beginning.
At least,
Yeah.
this is a first.
Smiling!
Wow. Well, that's gotta be a morale boost.
Operation to retake Walmaria begins now!
It's time.
The fact that their horses are just fine with that is like mind-blowing.
They're like built for it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, canonically, these horses are bred to be like super horses, just so you know.
Incredible.
Like they're like
they'd have
canonically
to be.
better than horses in real life by a lot.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my god, wait, Levi's holding the reins like correctly in between the pinky and ring finger.
Oh yeah.
What?
Did you see that?
That was the end?
Yeah.
How is he on the... What the fuck? Okay.
So that's where we're left for this episode. And that is the end of this arc. What are your thoughts?
I'm very excited to see how Eren's hardening ability works with the wall, and then how they deal with the Titans, and then the basement. I have to know about the basement. And then why is Bertolt on the wall? Why is Reiner on the wall?
But
they look different, which like I get it's been like 4 months and they haven't been inside the walls. So like I'm sure they've been through some stuff. What are they doing there?
Yeah, big question.
What is the reason?
What is the reason? But they're going to retake the wall, and I believe there's a post-credit scene we need to watch.
Ooh.
I've never seen this, but people kept commenting we need to watch it.
You two. Do you have even the faintest damn clue what you're doing?
Oh my god. What?
And that is a little post-credit scene for you. Yeah,
How is that
I think
not a
that's
spoiler?
it. Because it doesn't tell you anything. But
Yes, it does. That tells me a lot of things.
I could tell you that tells you nothing. That tells you nothing.
It tells me Mikasa tried to beat the shit out of Levi.
This part of the wall is hollow!
Oh shit! No. Oh no! Oh no!
There he is.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so what do you think of that? The glitching, how about that?
The glitching was very cool. I'm wondering what it means.
A lot of people thought that their TV was actually glitching when that first came out.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It really looked like a glitch.
Because it's meant to stir your brain a little bit. Like you don't.
Well, it does.
Like, you know, no context, you know?
Yeah, I just know that it happens. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know anything in this show.
But anyway.
Okay.
I think we could save the rest for the discussion section. Perfect. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for this next arc, the Operation of Retake Walmaria, which I'm very excited about. If you want to see episodes early, check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where the first few episodes of this arc are already posted in their uncut, extended, ad-free form. Also, if you join the Patreon at any level, you can ask us questions that we answer after every episode. For now, let's get to question 1. Robin B asks, with the start of the Operation of Retake Walmaria, do you think we'll finally be able to know what's in the basement of Eren's house? If yes, what do you think the scouts will find?
I do think we're going to get to the basement of Eren's house. I think they're gonna find plans or books or some sort of written record of how the syringes work, like how the injections work, how they figured out that kind of stuff, like some sort of explanation as to how they got there, because there's so much of their like memory and history that's been erased. I feel like writing stuff down would be the way to avoid that. So yeah, that's my guess.
Well, let's go to question 2. Ashton asks, how do you think the interactions between Levi and Erwin this episode further define their relationship in your mind? Specifically, how do you think they view one another?
I feel like this interaction specifically was the first time Levi's really like put his foot down.
Except for when he was kicking Eren.
Personally, I think nothing instills discipline.
I fucking hate this show. I fucking hate this.
You don't need a good talking to. What you're in need of, boy, is to be taught a lesson.
Not what I meant.
That was funny though, right?
That was funny.
Montana. Funny's not the right word.
Stop. But the like threatening to break his legs, like that's not something you say to a superior officer unless you kind of have lost respect for them. So I feel like that's kind of the dynamic from Levi's side. I think Erwin has more respect for Levi because of that, like this standing up to him. But I think he also recognizes that Levi now knows where his priorities lie, which is disappointing from Levi's perspective. So I think Levi has risen in status in Erwin's mind, and Erwin has gone down in status in Levi's mind.
Ah, okay, interesting. Let's go to our last question. We're at the point where I just have to be like,
great
nice.
job. Good talking.
Tyler Harden asks, before we start season 3 part 2, they came out in separate times, by the way.
Gotcha.
This was like a finale. What are your predictions on what will happen next? And what do you think the end credits scene we saw means? Any predictions on that?
Okay, I think that the next thing that's gonna happen is they're going to go to the hole in the wall. Eren's gonna close it. They're gonna get rid of whatever Titans happen to be inside so that they can just focus on the basement. Once they get to the basement, I think they're gonna find some really critical information, specifically having to do with the vial syringe that Levi has. And I think the fight on the roof between him and Mikasa has to do with that.
Interesting. Lots of speculation there. But I think that's where we're going to leave it.
All over the place.
I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you had a good time and are excited for season 3 part 2. If you can't wait and want to watch those masterful episodes now, check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where a few of them are already posted in their extended, uncut forms. I think that's about it. Are we excited for season 3, episode 13 of Attack on Titan?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.